Kia ora ko tātou katoa. I'm here today to provide an update on our COVID-19 situation in our country. As of this morning, we still have just 4 active confirmed cases of COVID-19 in the country, all of whom are located here on Rarotonga, and all of whom remain on their 10-day isolation. Today is day 8 of isolation for the original case. It is day 6 for her colleagues on cases 2 and 3, and it is day 4 of isolation for our 4th case. All of the cases are fully vaccinated, and cases 1, 2 and 3 are currently asymptomatic, with case 1, the original person, not having shown any symptoms at any stage. Case 4 continues to display mild symptoms, which have improved from the time when he first tested positive for the virus. We also have a total of 60 close contacts that are currently under quarantine, all of whom are vaccinated, all of whom are asymptomatic, and all of whom continue to be testing negative for COVID-19 so far. So for us, this is very good news. None of our 4 positive cases have required any hospital treatment of any kind, and it is likely that their vaccination status has helped in this regard. We know that vaccination is our best protection against this virus, and the current condition of our 4 cases would appear to support that. With that in mind, I was really pleased to see a further 232 people receive their vaccination doses on Saturday, with 26 receiving their first dose, 69 receiving their second dose, and 104 their booster shot, and 33 of our young ones receiving their first pediatric dose. So this is great news, and again, I encourage all those who haven't taken advantage of our vaccination program for themselves or their children to seriously consider doing this. The TMO vaccination team is currently in Tongareva as of this morning for the pediatric vaccinations, the first doses of those aged 12 to 15 years, and the booster doses for those aged 16 years and over. After Penryn, the team will then move on to the island of Manihiki before returning back to Rarotonga on Saturday, the 26th of February. We will also have the second doses of the pediatric vaccine available on Rarotonga in the first week of March. Our COVID-19 testing regime also continues today. You can get tested between 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. by calling the Tupapa Primary Care on 20065 or 20066 or on the Public Health Office 29110. By now, you should all be aware of the locations of interest connected to our 4 positive cases. And if you were at one of these locations at the relevant time, or if you are displaying COVID-like symptoms and haven't got yourself tested yet, then please do so today. More information on our locations of interest, the most common COVID-like symptoms to watch out for, and other related COVID information can be found on our Cook Islands COVID-19 website at covid19.gov.ck, or by going to the Te Marae Ora website or their Facebook page. As of yesterday, TMO had carried out a total of 1,065 PCR tests for COVID-19 over the past week, and the turnaround times for the results on these tests have been fantastic. While the current advice is that the test results may take up to 48 hours to be processed, I don't think it has taken more than 24 hours at this stage, and this is very good work from our team at TMO. In fact, everyone involved in our government response to COVID-19 has been doing an excellent job so far. Our officials, our staff, our volunteers, everyone. So on behalf of all of us, we would like to offer you a sincere thank you for those of you doing such a great job. At the same time, I know there will be those of you who have family or close friends among those in isolation or quarantine. And while it's understandable to be concerned or worried about them, please know that we are doing our best to look after them and to ensure they stay safe and well. Having to undergo isolation or quarantine is obviously not an ideal situation for those involved, but these measures are necessary to protect our wider population and the more vulnerable among us. And while those in isolation and quarantine are playing their part, it is important for the rest of us to remember that we all have a part to play in this fight against COVID-19. So again, we ask you all to mask up where required, tag in with your cook safe, social distance where you can, and to keep up with those good hygiene habits. May God continue to bless us all. Kia ora ana tātou katoa, e ke manuia.